Don't piss me off. I'm sorry. Was it something I said? Don't piss me off. You're doing it again. I'm sorry. Getting you mad was never part of my intentions. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even mention the... You know what? Never mind. Because you'll always end up right, and I'm not in the mood to lose another fight because you'll raise your voice. And I'll cower in fear, trying to dodge the disrespect and cover my tears because I can't show you I'm weak. Because you love the control. I am a prisoner for your love, and you'll never grant me parole. You feed me words that are backhanded compliments like, look who's finally listening and learn some common sense. What do you bring to the table besides your pussy and ass? You know, I don't like that many people, but you're not all that bad. Hands on my lap, mouth shut, and I'm frozen too. If there's one thing you taught me was to speak when you are spoken to. Yes, sir. No, sir. Please and always thankful, incur, recur, and each time it's more painful, but my feelings stick out like a big sore thumb. I don't think I'm building a tolerance. I think I'm getting more dumb because I've read books about guys like you, about the different stages and phases of abuse, about the cycle that never ends, and the women who sweep it under the rug and just play pretend. And I was always so angry at the women who remain stagnant in relationships filled with self-hatred and sadness, and they stay. I stay. And you know, I can't quite put my finger on it. The reason I keep coming, I guess it's better to be treated like shit than to be treated like nothing. I'd rather settle for the yelling, the screaming, the roaring disrespect, the low quality, dead end, meaningless sex. I'd trade it all for healthy, but that just makes too much sense. I like the complications, the fights and intimidations. Why else would leaving cause such a hesitation? I need your approval. Even if I only get it once weekly, I just have to know that in a world so ugly, there's someone out there that needs me. Because when the dust begins to settle and the flames die down, you know, you're actually not that bad to be around. But when the fire's lit, oh God, it combusts, and I take a step back and I look back at us, and I am not happy. I'm not happy. But I will deny it to my grave if anyone ever asked me, because I love the complications, the fights and intimidations, but there's nothing I love more than the master of manipulation. Thank you.